It's episode 370, February 15th, 2026. Let us be the first to wish you and yours a happy National Whale Day. Woo! Shout out Free Willy. Shout out Tex. Tex's birthday today. How about that?
Happy birthday, Tex.
Tex, happy birthday. He just left here today, so he and I were hanging out all weekend with the kids.
Makes sense why he's not on.
Yes.
Late night.
Yep. They just got back probably 2 hours ago, 2 or 3 hours ago, I think.
You don't need 2 hours.
I know. It's his birthday, so he said he was doubtful.
Putting all his cards in one basket.
He said he was doubtful, so just take that as whatever. Hey, speaking of, shout out the Olympics. Out of, Tex, not in the same boat there, but.
Shout out Texas Trailer Hitch.
Shout out Texas Trailer Hitch. I sent it to the group. So this dude brought his trailer hitch wagon thing for one cooler.
And it wasn't even like a big cooler.
No, dude, it wasn't even a Yeti like that filled the whole thing. It was an igloo.
It was like a cooler you could put on your shoulder and carry it to a NASCAR race.
It's like somebody would, you'd put it like you could carry it with one hand and use it for a lunchbox. Like it doubled as a lunchbox.
I mean, what's the max amount of beers you fit in that cooler? 12?
12 to 18.
Yeah.
12 to 18.
And
he strapped it down with this 3-inch ratchet strap. Like
he just wanted to crank it to show him that's all he wanted to do.
There's nothing like getting the ratchet strap out, straightening it all up, pulling it tight, and then just cranking it a couple times. And he had to tie like 16 knots in the extra slack because it was so much slack because there wasn't enough stuff. Now, hey, thanks, beautiful couple. Thank you, Daniels. Thank you. Hey, some say we're twins.
Twins.
Hey, we're here. We're recording the podcast. Football's over, but we're not over. We're still here. We got Tiger Stripes Media here on YouTube. We got B. McCormick, as always, on Rumble. We record in front of a live virtual audience. You'll hear us shout them out throughout the show. If you're listening to the podcast, like, subscribe, download all that stuff. Go leave us a review on the Spotify, on Apple, on wherever you listen to your podcast. But yeah, that cooler was loaded down with catfish fillets, buddy. Better believe it, dude. Ninja was here.
Those things were bigger than some of y'all's kids.
Dude, they are. We know how to catch them too. It is.
Do you get in the water and catch them with your hands?
Nope. We get.
You don't know how to catch them.
I have a huge net that we stick.
You use a net?
Yeah, to get them. I'm not. If you try
oh my god!
Those things are so big.
Wow.
They're like 40 inches. They're huge.
Wow.
They're huge.
Catching fish with a net.
And how about shout out Tex because he filleted those things live right on the dock in front of the kids, dude. Those
of course he did.
Like our poor niece is just like, oh my god, it's still moving. And Tex is out there just filleting the backstrap off of that thing, and it just sits there on the.
Shout out her for her Bill shirt,
dude. Yeah, it was crazy. So catfish are not back. No. Although we had a whole bunch of catfish.
They're in the back of Texas cooler.
Dude, when he pulled that, I thought he had a whole bunch of other stuff to put on that trailer hitch thing. It's one of those things where it's and he just put that one cooler on there. I was like, you brought that thing down here for that? Like, what was that about? But you know who is back? Redheads.
Right.
Redheads are back.
Well, you can't come back if you never left.
I'm not a. Oh, there's Edge. Now here's a guy who doesn't know anything. Edge's got to come down here and catch a fish or two. I'll show him catfish.
Yeah. Edge, did you just hear how they caught the catfish? They used nets.
Oh my god!
It's cheated. A 40-inch catfish. The thing weighs like 50 pounds.
It did not weigh 50 pounds. I can look at it and tell you it didn't weigh 50 pounds.
Dude, those things are massive. I'm not about to stick my hand down there.
That thing might have broke 15 pounds. Might have.
No, dude, you're crazy. You're crazy.
Okay, well, get the scales out.
I'll get the scales next time.
What kind of fisherman doesn't have a scale?
I don't need scale. I'm not in it for numbers. I'm in it for the kids, dude. The kids want to catch massive catfish.
For the kids.
Typical fisherman story already. I think
I got
75 pounds and 112 inches.
Use the net.
Yeah.
I did use a net.
He threw a net out there, pulled the net in, had catfish in it.
Especially catfish. Do you know how many people go, what is that thing called, noodling, where they stick their hand in a catfish hole? And you're over there just using a net.
Casting nets out.
I didn't cast a net. I have a fishing net. You take on your boat. You dip it in the water. If you're do that thing, do you know why I do that?
You're talking about as you reel it in, you stab a net in there real quick so it doesn't jump off. That's what you're talking about.
He didn't even cast a line. He put bait in a fishing net and then just put the net in the water and let the catfish swim in it. Wow. Wow.
Look at J-Pod. He's sitting up there in the hotel just chilling right now.
YouTube chat's going. No, dude, those things. I tried it one time where you do it, and I get down there, and I stuck my hand down there, and then I tried to pull it up by the leader. And those things are so big, the hook bends, it straightens, and it slipped off.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not kidding, dude. I've tried that. I was like,
because
never
you're
again.
using those little tiny brim hooks.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Using a paper clip for a hook.
Yeah, look how riled up he's getting over
look at
nothing.
the size of these things, dude. Just absolutely.
Oh, that is not even close to 50 pounds, dude.
Not those.
Looks like a baby shark.
It did. That's what we thought it was initially.
Look, I want you to Google right now largest catfish ever caught on Santee Cooper, and then you come talk to me, or the Edisto River. I mean, like, get out of here with that,
dude. We're catching big catfish here, dude. Don't tell me about a fish somebody else caught, Ed. You think I'm gonna Google somebody else's fish? I got a whole fish. I got a whole pile of them out there.
Google I'm just saying that ain't no 50-pound catfish. Is what I'm saying.
I was exaggerating, Edge. They're
probably
20 pounds.
Don't let the truth get in the way of a good story.
They're pretty damn big. I mean, some of those things are fat. So, anyways, we got so Raymond's here.
Cook them on the George Foreman.
A grilled fish. You know what I'm saying? The honored one's here. Tiger Stripe says, "What's up, Edge?"
What's up?
Udell's here.
Media.
Odell.
Hey, and Ninja's here. Ninja's here from Rumble. So we got everybody here. We got everybody here in the chat. Dude, okay. I don't even know. We're going to talk Daytona. We're going to talk Olympics. We're going to talk golf. We're going to talk a little bit of football at the end. And then if an impromptu top 10 list pops up, that's what we got.
He wants one to pop up.
I'm always looking for a top 10 list. Always. Yes, catfish are bottom. They're pretty big. They're blue catfish.
How do I send you this picture? Oh, here you go. I'm about to
I was telling J.B. how Tex filleted him right there on the dock in front of all the kids while they're still squirming. He just cuts the back straps right off them.
Nice.
There's just fish. Poor niece is going, no, put it back.
What? Failed to send.
So, did you see his little stupid cooler trailer, Tech or Edge?
I have that, but I also put a generator on the back with a cooler.
Yeah, but you also don't need it for your lunchbox that you want to strap down with a ratchet strap.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
So he could have used the bungee cord.
He didn't even need a strap. He could have put it in the back of the car.
I thought BMO would have told him better, like the proper way to tailgate.
Unbelievable. All right.
Cannot send a message.
Oh, is a fish too big to send? Is a file too big? All right, ladies and gentlemen. If you want one of these beautiful hats Edge and I are wearing, B. McCormick, pay attention. Yours is on the way. Gary got his last week. We have a few more of these left. I got to order some more hats because I got a ton of patches. And at howdy.hats.nc, he's the one who prints these bad boys or makes these bad boys.
My dad wants another one. He's got somebody that wants one.
Which one? You got to tell me.
It doesn't matter.
I'll send you the pictures of what I have. Dude, go look for your brother. Come on. Go look for him. What are you talking about? You haven't seen him in a month. You just got to tell me which one. I'll send you what I have left. I have a few more left. So at howdy.hats.nc at Instagram. Go follow them. Boogity boogity, boys. Racing. What an absolute electrifying end. And thank you to racing. Thank you to golf. Thank you to the Olympics. Thank you to Catfish for getting us through this first Sunday without any football. Tyler Reddick in the Casino 45. Wasn't that a Toyota?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Team 2311. Michael Jordan winning Daytona 500 while we're not going to talk about the NBA All-Star game. It was a joke. And Denny Hamlin, Michael Jordan getting the Daytona 500 win. This, J-Bot, you were boots on the ground. You can say more about this than anybody. Windy day there. And
it's so windy. Oh, my goodness. And then when you're standing by the track and the cars pass you, it adds another 20 miles an hour of wind. I mean, I can't tell you how many people are losing their hats. But
take off the hat.
Look, 45 might not have been the Michael Jordan's number for basketball, but 45's got it figured out in racing. All Tyler Reddick does is win races. I mean, it's crazy.
Our
Like,
redhead's back.
and I'll say this, 'cause I like Bubba. We've done a ton of stuff with Bubba in production, and he's been the nicest guy to us and to me. So, yeah, whatever other people are saying about him, that's their opinion. He's been nice to me. I like Bubba. They want him to be the face of 2311, but Tyler Reddick is the one winning races. And this dude needs his props because he's good.
He's short, isn't he?
Yeah, he's like 5'5".
Okay, when I saw him get out of the car, I was
And
like,
his wife is like almost 6 feet tall. It's hilarious seeing them together. Like
dude, let's go.
I picture that scene from Road Trip. When the skinny guy gets with the voluptuous woman, and she's
Yes.
not voluptuous. I'm not calling her that, but that's just like kind of how it seems because he's so short and she's on the taller side. But
Respect to him, though.
yeah, I mean, he figured it out. He didn't have the best car today. I mean, Bubba led half the race.
Yeah. It
And
was right time and right place.
yeah, like you said, he was in the.
He
And
made
that's
some moves, dude.
a
Like he
lot of
made some
times
moves.
at Daytona. That's what has to happen. You just got to be at the right place at the right time at the end.
His
Yeah.
And
teammate pushed him too. Who was the guy in the Monster? Was it the Monster Energy car or whatever? Who was that Bubba that pushed him? Somebody pushed him on the last lap. Quags was saying it in turn one. You could see
Yeah,
he got
well,
lost and kind of fell back.
they got a new guy at 2311. He's not racing a full season. I forget what his name is, but he's a new guy. But yeah, he might have been the one that pushed him. I'm so mad at myself. You guys are gonna laugh at me for this because I was in the pits. We got to the pits for the last 15 or 20 laps, and we were right beside Carson. His last name starts with an H. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with all the NASCAR guys, but we were right beside Carson. He was 77 car, right beside his pit at the start finish line. Like the start finish line was right in front of us. So I tapped our camera guy and I was like, "Hey, Carson's in first. This is the final lap. Carson's in first. His pit's right there. So we got to be ready if he wins to turn right there and get all his guys celebrating." Well,
You jinxed him.
if you're in the pits,
That's
if
your
you're in the
fault.
pits in a NASCAR race, you can't see any of the rest of the track. So once I tapped him and told him that, I then turned around to see the screen so I could see what was happening, so I could, turn back and tell him if something happens. All these guys start playing pinball. They're hitting each other, trying to, throttle for position. They make the turn on lane 4, or the turn 4. All the wrecks kind of start to happen. They're finishing. I've never once turned around and watched the finish live with my own 2 eyes. I watched it on the screen when it was happening behind me. And I was like, what am I doing? Why
Dude,
did I do that?
Are you kidding
Why
me?
did
The
I
internet's
not
ruined you.
why did I
You needed
not
a
turn
screen.
around? Why did I not turn around and watch it? But I was laughing about it.
Herbis is the new guy on Monster.
Was that who it is?
Yeah,
He did push him.
35.
Hey, 2311's got a team right now. They got a team right now. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
dude. That was an electric finish. Like I said, you had I can't remember who was in first. They crashed, and he just bobbed and weaved his way around everything, and then there you go, Riley Herbst.
Yeah.
Bobbing and weaving. And
There's one issue I got. There's one issue I got though.
What?
If you're gonna win a Daytona 500, you gotta learn how to do a burnout.
Did he not burn out?
It was sad, dude. He tried to, and then got stuck on the angle of the track, and then just kind of drifted back, and then turned around and drove to the finish line and stopped right there to go get the flag. Like, you got to go do a donut on a Daytona 500 in the grass or smoke them
Everybody
out.
Everybody that won did that this weekend. They just smoked it out. None of them were burning out. They were just smoking it out.
Yeah, I mean, this was terrible. This wasn't even the smoke. It was almost like he started double clutching it too early or something and couldn't get it to go. Like it was sad. Like
what is sponsored?
I can promise you, if I win something like that,
it's a new betting app.
That
Chumba
entire
Casino?
area is going to be covered in smoke where you can't breathe. Like the tires are going to be on fire.
It's going to look like a Cheech and Chong scene.
Yeah,
just looks like a vape lord.
See, Tiger Stripe knows.
Yeah, Tiger Stripes knows. Yeah, you got to be able to burn it down, and there's no rubber left on the tires, dude. Absolutely not. That was a fun race to watch in though. That was electric.
It was very methodical, and I haven't, been following NASCAR as much as Quags here lately because there's a ton of new guys that joined, and I'm just, still trying to play catch up and everything. But you could tell, like, some of the experienced guys, like this is what makes you sound old. Like, I remember when Joey Logano just hit the scenes, right? Like,
Oh yeah.
as a young 18-year-old or whatever he was. And now he's like one of the senior vet guys. And you could tell, like, when he was exiting the pits, he was like, all right, let's go to get the group behind them, so that they could kind of set up this little diagonal cross to slow the group down, and then they take off. And nobody was like on the same page. I don't know if they couldn't talk to each other or what on the mic or get Team Chevrolet up there to the front. I don't know what was going on, but they wasn't on the same page. And even the announcer, I think your boy said it.
Boyer?
Yeah, Clint Boyer said it. He was like, this is terrible setup. Like, you got 4 Toyotas, pitting at the same time, 4 Chevrolets pitting at the same time. They need to get it together and kind of slow the field down so that they can get back in it. And it was like everybody was for themselves. And then, the last lap, they spent 25 laps. The last 25 laps, they're trying to figure out who's going to pit because they're 3 wide,
Yeah.
And if you're lane 2 and 3 up there on a wall and you're trying to pit, you're screwed. You
can't get down there.
Yeah.
You can't get down there. It's over, dude.
But yeah, it was awesome. I didn't expect that at all. It was just kind of right time, right place for him. He was pushing somebody, and then, they kind of zigzag, and then he got down in front, and he got
somebody tried to come down on him on the way in.
Yeah.
Dude, and also, what the hell was Brad Keselowski with a walking cane for? Where did that? Is that?
I don't understand that either.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
He looked like Willy Wonka out there.
He was half-ass carrying it too. Like, you could tell it was like
what?
It almost looked like the old school WWE coming out with a walker, where like they took 5 steps and then put a stick down.
Somebody's gonna hit him with a folding chair or something, dude.
Yeah.
Good gosh. Like, what is he? Is that what we're doing? Nobody else? What is this guy? He can't move his legs, but he can drive a car?
Right. A stick shift as well,
J-Bot, why is Keselowski using a walking stick or a cane?
I have no idea. He's hurt. He got hurt doing something. He didn't show up to media days a couple weeks ago. We had to do like a special one for him like last week. But yeah, it was like up in the air if he was even going to race.
That's weird. Like, I don't mean to laugh. I'm just like, it's not. I haven't been following it all until just today. And all of a sudden he's with a walking or a cane. I'm like, what the heck? Like, what?
I'm not exactly sure what it is, but yeah, it's like I said, like he wasn't at media days a couple weeks ago, and then last week we had to do our own little special one for him, and it was
turf toe.
Yeah, if it was Purdy, he would have sat out. But
Kyle Busch said with 2 laps ago he wanted to get out before the wreck. Huh?
You could tell it was brewing. It was brewing.
Yeah,
because with about 10 laps to go, people were starting to pull apart from each other, and it was almost about to be a runaway for McDowell. And then somebody wrecked. Bell wrecked and got everybody back together again. And
shout out McDowell too, dude. That guy's been grinding for years.
Yeah, during that little caution, people were coming in for 2 seconds to get topped off with fuel. And it was just like they got them all back together, and it was...
That's what we needed. We deserved that.
Bumping and grinding.
As fans. Because the Super Bowl sucked. That's what we needed. Daytona delivered.
So, I will say this. What Daytona needs to do, and look, I know I was watching the screen on the pit, but they got to get a screen that faces where the RVs are at.
I didn't know there was a lake there.
Yeah, it's huge too.
Yeah.
If you're on the backside, like where all the RVs are, you don't have any idea what's going on with the race unless you have a TV at your RV. Like, we were on the back stretch getting shots when the big one happened, and we had no idea who was in it, how it happened, anything, because you can't see anything. It's 2.5 mile track. So if you're on the back stretch, you don't have any idea what's happening. Unless it's right in front of you. Like Charlotte's got that huge screen.
Yeah.
They got to do something back there because they tore down the backstretch stands at Daytona.
Really?
They need to put something up there.
Did you recon the best RV lot for next year?
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like in sections. You got the rich people section RV lot, and then you got the people with like the Winnebangos and
Mhm.
just the storage units that they've put a TV in. They just sit on top of. Like
Yeah.
it's like they got their lawn service that they keep all their weed eaters and rakes and
Yeah.
stuff in that they take out and put a TV in there and they just sit on top of it and watch the race. So that's the one you probably want to be in.
Yeah.
Hey,
with,
respect.
with the blue collar redneck guys.
Let's
huh?
go,
Right.
dude.
Exactly.
Like, I'm about to use this tomorrow too. to go to
Daytona's
work.
fun and it's about being there because it's the Super Bowl. But I would say Talladega is more of a party scene if you want to be if you want to be inside the track.
Hey, one of your friends fished their tiger stripes? He catch
Said he-
anything? Catch some big catfish? Don't show us the edge. He'll tell you about
Oh, there's a
something.
lot of kids fishing.
I bet so. Edge will
Probably
tell you
caught
about
more.
fish that he
Probably
saw
caught
get
more
caught.
fish than AK.
Dude, you did not, dude. We caught like 15 of these catfish at least. My wife caught one. That's how many we were catching. She goes, I want to catch one. She's never asked to do that. Michael Jordan, that's a terrible picture. By the way, Reddick, you got to do some overhead presses, buddy. That
But
trophy
he was struggling. He was
that
struggling.
thing.
Trophy's huge though.
Get some cleaning press though, man. You can't go. You can't not be able to do the hoist over the head.
I'll give you
gotta be
props
able-
for trying. But
Oh yeah,
what looked really bad though was when him and MJ tried to like lift it together. And MJ was
Yeah.
carrying the weight. He's like, "Bro, you got to lift it."
well, that's like a foot and a half height difference though too. Like there was no way I was ever gonna work.
Yeah, I mean that trophy's huge though.
Still, you got to be. Shout out to him. He was drinking a Busch Light too.
Oh,
But
they
you
were
got to
handing
be
them
able
out,
to lift that trophy. I mean, I don't care. All your training should just be. There should be trophy lifts in NASCAR training. Be like
trophy lifts and burnouts.
yeah. Step on the gas, get off the clutch. Step on the gas, get off the clutch. Overhead press, clean and press. If I'm a NASCAR guy, I don't want to be caught on camera not being able to clean and press the trophy. I'm sorry. About to go. You know what? Top 10 best exercises. That's what we're about to do. You tell me when you want to go. Apparently, Marshawn Lynch was there tossing out beers in his go-kart that he had a cooler on the front of. Did you see that guy?
I did not see him. I saw Puka.
Oh yeah, yep.
I saw Nate Bergazzi. Did not see Beast Mode though.
Apparently, he was on a little go-kart with some beer.
God, dude. If I had that back in the day, tailgating, oh my gosh,
Dude,
that'd be
a little cooler.
Right there. Cooler go-kart deal where just pull up to lot 2 and Death Valley just real quick and go let me go hang out at lot 6 or something like that and just drive up over there.
You have to winterize that go-kart.
Probably right afterwards. Yeah.
Anything else on Daytona?
No.
Okay.
It was good. I mean, it was fun. That was the first time I've worked the race. I've been there a couple times. I did the 24-hour race before. That was the first time I'd done the 500. So it was a good experience. Mark it off the list of things I've done. And it was an exciting finish. I always say it's about NASCAR fans because as rowdy as they are, most of them, if the first 10 laps of the race are good and exciting and the last 10 laps of the race are good and exciting, they'll say it was a great race. And that's what happened today. So they won. NASCAR fans won today.
Did you get a checker flag for the house?
I did not. I didn't buy anything. Should have though. Damn it. You're right. I should have. Honestly, didn't even see a gift shop. I don't know where it was at.
All right. Let's move on to the Olympics. Let's salute. Okay. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's now time to look and move to the Olympics, where we just go through a bunch of slides because there's no possible way we can watch all the Olympics because it's on at like 3 a.m. But we do have the medal count. Currently, Norway is running away with this thing. They're 4 ahead total of Italy, and we are 9 back. Got to get it under control. We're tied. I think we're tied with Japan now. Yeah. Japan has 17, but they only have 3 gold medals. This is unbelievable. We have 17 total.
But when we win hockey, do we get 15 medals, or does that just count as one?
Well, hopefully we win 2 gold medals, but that still won't catch us up with Italy. We've got to start this whole Michaela Schifrin and, these skiing. Like, where are the skiers? Where are the snowboarders? Ever since Shaun White.
Quad God got 8th.
Dude.
What's he doing?
That.
What happened?
I don't know.
Unbelievable. He was supposed to win.
He's supposed to win.
Mm.
So Norway.
I did watch that speed skater yesterday, though, last night when we got back. That speed skater was on. Dude, that dude was flying.
Dude, Apollo Ono on Twitter is just like breaking down every single angle that guy has. So, but we're in third right now. The U.S. the biathlon and some of this other stuff, dude. I'll just tell you right now, Germans on the sleds, the luge, the skeleton, the bobsleds, Germany's in a wagon. They're a wagon. So
some Brazil person won skiing last night.
Dude, I saw that.
I didn't even know Brazil had snow. Or do they? They might not.
They might. Well, not the kind you could ride on. Well,
I don't.
So, we got to go back to the other night. I think it was Wednesday.
Sledding?
We were watching who was it? Chalk and Bates, our figure skaters, go up against Baudry and Cizeron.
Yeah.
And apparently there's some scandal to that. We got Hose, Judge 1, who's French, completely bombed Chalk and Bates. Just way out of character. Not only that, Baudry and Cizeron have only been together apparently a year compared to our guys who had been together for like 15 years. They're married.
They're married.
So they're saying I did some research on Twitter, which is the best place you should get all your information. And everybody's saying there's no way you can be that good with only 1 year of training.
Right.
That you could be a gold medal level Olympic athletes with only 1 year training together. So basically, Chalk and Bates were robbed, hosed.
Wow.
Scandal.
After they lost the other one, too.
Yeah. Edge thoughts on figure skating.
I mean, if they were going to rig it, the French definitely had their hands in it. Yeah.
Well, look at the judge. Judge 1 gave the lowest score of anybody. He was French.
Wow.
From our team. Significantly lower. Have some class, France. Beat us fair and square. Don't rig your judges.
You think they should add dancing to the Summer Olympics? Not like break dance. Not like break dance.
Yeah, what kind of dancing?
No, like kind of like Dancing with the Stars type dancing. I mean, that's all figure skating is, but it's on skates.
That'd be elite. I'd watch that.
Like the rumba and salsa and those types of dances. I mean, that's what figure skating is, but on skates.
Dude,
put dancing in and take the mall walking out, the speed walking, whatever it's called.
Dude, figure skating is ridiculous. There's just like some of these things. What the human body does is crazy, man. It's crazy. I was looking at they were showing this guy, Johannes Josflat Klæbo. Klæbo. I don't know what his name from what is that? Norway. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't read that.
He had to go back and look.
I had to go back. Like, look, if I don't know our own country states, don't even ask me about other countries in the world. They were like, this guy's on the precipice of greatness about getting 9 gold medals. And then I looked at the top of the list and I was like, holy smokes, dude. How many gold medals Michael Phelps has?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like nobody's even he's
an
got
animal.
Like 3 times more than anybody else. That is so dumb.
It's not even close.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. How? I just screenshot that. I was like, you got to be kidding me. That's America right there. Okay. This is from Culture. It only took 3 days for the Olympic Village to run out of condoms, apparently. They had 10,000 of them. And they were made for free.
However, this was terrible planning because
is this real?
Yes,
even
this
bet
is
it at
real.
all.
This happens
The-
every year.
The last Olympics, they had 300,000 and ran out. So this year they only brought 10,000.
300,000?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, you got to think, man. You're busy training all year or last 3 years. You don't have a life, but just getting up and grinding. And you're
Athletes
gonna
on athletes.
you're gonna
Well, I
get
mean-
there with other top tier athletes that are smoke shows. I mean, dude, if I was single and I saw those speed skaters from Norway walking around, you don't think I'm gonna holler at them? Come on, blonde, big butt. Like, hey.
It's just great. It's like 10,000. That seems like so many. How many Olympic athletes are there?
I mean,
couldn't
U.S.
tell you.
had like 200 or something.
Yeah. I was going to say, how many are there total there? Good for them, right? Hey, at least they're being safe. Good for
Could
them.
you imagine the athlete that if they did have a baby though? Holy cow, dude.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. I wonder if they have like secret chat rooms and stuff before they get over there. They've got to, right? There's
Got
probably
that,
like an Olympic.
Well, don't they have like a famous Tinder or whatever?
I was
Like,
getting ready to
That's
say
what
there's
I was about to
probably
say, swiping
Tinder or
Tinder.
something. They're like, oh, you matched with the other speed skater that's a world record holder. No way. How convenient. What do we have in common? Look at us.
Yeah.
Funny.
Well, it's like what the hockey players were there for a week before they played their first game. So what do you think they're doing?
Canada's hockey team left the Olympic Village and they wanted to get a 5-star hotel. Soft.
Yeah.
Couldn't
That's
focus.
going to cost them come gold medal time, buddy. Let me tell you.
Mm,
Canada. You think you're better than everybody else not staying in the Olympic Village?
probably
You're
a
not down there-
Crosby thing.
Oh, 100%. That guy, they do everything for him. Speaking of hockey, the women of USA Hockey have been on fire in the Winter Olympics. We have a semifinals match tomorrow against Sweden at 10:40 a.m. I don't know where to watch it. I don't know how to watch it. We did watch a little Olympic hockey. The women's hockey team is just blowing the doors off everybody. 5-0, 4-game shutout streak, 20 plus 25 goal differential. Look up the definition of a wagon in the dictionary, and it's this women's hockey team. There's no way we can't win gold. We got to avenge this stupid figure skating that's been going
That's what
south.
I'm saying though. Do we get 20 medals for that?
No.
We should
It's
get
one
a
team.
big gold medal.
This one team,
huge.
gold medal.
Yeah, but all the girls get one.
Yeah, but it's one team though.
Oh, good point. The men's hockey destroyed Germany today.
That sweater.
Absolute wagon. I think every game that the men's and women's have played, they've scored 5 goals in. It's
Nice.
ridiculous. So we got the quarterfinals next of hockey for the men's. Here's the tournament, boys. Okay, the playoff bracket. We're gonna bring it down here. Is that tomorrow, the 17th? No, Tuesday's the 17th.
Yeah.
Wednesday, USA, the 2 seed behind Canada, who's the 1 seed. Slovakia's 3, Finland's 4. We will get the winner of Sweden and Latvia. We already crushed Latvia.
This has got to be Sweden, yeah.
Yeah, Sweden's
Warriors. Not playing very good though.
Yeah, but still, they can. That's
They
the
got
problem.
beat by like Finland or somebody.
Well, Finland's good. Finland's a 4 seed.
Finland dominates.
So, but Canada gets the winner of Czechia and Denmark. And then Germany
First
and
of
France.
all, why did Czechia change their name?
It used to be Czechoslovakia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the Czech Republic.
You're
and now
asking
they're
the wrong
Czechia.
guy. Oh, Ninja. Oh, you mean against Latvia? I was going to say, hold on. I had to say, well, hold on now, buddy. So there is the potential, and I think they reseed. Yes, they reseed after these.
What are they? They're trying to football or Olympic hockey?
I don't know. Isn't that what they do in regular hockey? They reseed them or no?
I don't know.
No, that's right. They do that in the NFL. That's right. So, but anyways, no game until Wednesday, but we got the women's game tomorrow, so we're good. Love hockey. Any other thoughts on hockey?
No.
Okay. We got a good shot. I think the boys are buzzing. We have to win hockey gold.
We're getting smoked in curling right now.
Well,
by
and then
China.
Monday, this is what I was just saying. Here's the women's. So, U.S., if they beat Sweden, the women's will either play Switzerland or Canada in the gold medal match.
We smoked Canada already.
Yeah, we beat them like 5-0.
Yeah.
So
How's Switzerland?
I don't know. No idea. Java, I don't want to show you this curling because you're watching it.
Well, we're down 3-1 right now.
Can you see it? Do you want me to wreck it for you? Or want me to just skip it?
Yeah, I mean, it already happened. Go look it up if I want to.
Men's and women's curling swept the day.
So I get to watch a comeback? That's even better.
That's what I'm saying, dude. The women,
because we are getting smoked right now.
I don't understand how the team. There's got to be the USA men beat Sweden 8-5. By the way, I found this cool stat about the curling rocks, the curling pucks. They all come from the same mountain. They're made in the same mountain. Stones, yeah. Isn't that crazy? No, I think they're called pucks. But apparently there's some ritual and where they come from and what they mean and all this stuff, and they make the pucks from the same mountain.
What
country?
You know
they have places that you can go do this for fun now.
There's one in Charlotte.
They do.
Yeah.
Wifey went to
awesome.
It's in the hood, but
she didn't. She didn't invite us.
No, this was like 3 years ago. She was doing it.
Oh,
it was like a work retreat.
She hasn't taken us back.
No, I know, right? Selfish.
Wow.
But it's hood. I mean, it's like it's hey, can I park my truck inside of the place because it's in the hood?
Now I want to find this. Yeah, there it is. So the rock behind Olympic curling. They come off an uninhabited island off the coast of Scotland.
Nice.
Yeah.
Scotland.
It's granite from the island. But yeah, the island itself is rarely mentioned during broadcast, yet it remains a constant presence in every Olympic match. So it's some island off the coast of Scotland where they get the stones for the.
It's probably the same island they get the granite for the strongman competitions.
This is crazy because the curling stones experience repeated heavy impacts and constant exposure to melting and refreezing of ice. If water penetrates stone and later freezes, it can create microscopic fractures that alter the performance at elite levels. Even the smallest variation can influence the outcome. It goes deep, dude. You get the facts on this show. Speaking of curling, this jabroni from Canada got caught cheating. Did you see that?
This was hilarious, dude. It was hilarious.
So sad to see the video of Canadian Olympian Mark Kennedy, who got caught cheating for Team Canada Curling Day. He was confronted by the Swedish team and reacted with a disservice to Canada. This guy
was straight cussing too.
Oh, he was letting him have it.
And the Swedish guy's like, "Hey, check the tape."
Because I got like 15
go watch the video.
cameras in here, buddy. It's over for you.
Go watch the video. Just check the tape. And he's like, F.
Oh yeah. And he apparently he's been like an Olympian for like 3 Olympics or something. He's been doing it for a while. Like you could probably be an Olympic curling athlete for a long time, but what happened
U.S.
was
had a 54-year-old Olympic curling guy.
They were getting smoked apparently, and they let him. They're like, "Hey, get in here." But this dude apparently, I saw the video. And when you let go of the curling stone or the puck, for whatever reason, he pushed it with his index finger. Like once his hand came off, it kind of slid off the back, and then he gave it an extra little push with his finger. And supposedly you're not allowed to do that. And that dude from Sweden called him out on it. And there's actually angles that show that you can see it. He just flicks it with his finger after it comes off his hand.
Wow.
What's that? The Sistine Chapel, the painting of the Sistine Chapel with the finger like this. Somebody memed him on that one and tagged Art But Sports, and Art But Sports said, "You're not coming for the crown because the whole point of that picture is that the fingers actually weren't touching. So you better come correct if you're gonna come at Art for Sports."
Wow.
It was pretty good. We got a bronze medal in the women's cross country skiing, 10 kilometers. It's the first Olympic medal for the U.S. in this event. We've won 6 Olympic cross country skiing medals all time, and she's contributed to 4 of them. Whoa, so she's a wagon.
Yeah.
This chick's good for her.
Shut up.
The country on her back.
Draws her ear.
We got all these ski resorts in America, and we stink at skiing.
Well, there was some stat that like the chicks that do the X Games and all these skiing, like elite, what is the G skiing and all that stuff. They're going to 120 different countries to like practice. They're not just staying in America.
Huh? Are they saying our mountains are fugazi?
I think they're just practicing on different terrain,
Huh.
Getting well rounded. That's a
This
lot of
dude-
flight time though. That's more airline points than J-Bo's got.
Right,
what I'm saying.
that's for sure. You know,
Spend-
so like all the skiers are from like Vail, Park City.
Yeah. Shout out Hubs.
None of them are from Boone.
I think that would be the warm-up track, Sugar Mountain.
Kidding me? That hey, make them go ski down that place up there by Village of Meadowview behind Walmart. We know it. At 2 in the morning. No
Gotta get
skis
around the
on.
retaining wall.
Fastest way down a mountain, straight down.
Let's go, baby. Forget all these turns. Let me get the ludicrous speed. Shout out this guy, Austin Florian, on the skeleton, the men's skeleton, which is basically the luge laying on your stomach. Actually, I want to say that. Don't hate me. Don't hate me, Olympic team.
Completely
Do
wrong.
they do 2-man for this?
I don't
No,
know. If not, we should invent it.
I don't think.
But he had the Venom mask on. That was a pretty cool move by him.
It's like
that was epic.
Jack from Halloween.
I told my wife, I was like, you need to get one of those outfits and compete in this. You would look amazing on this course. She's like, is that all you think about? I was like, I'm just saying.
I don't know how they steer that though. Is it just a little shoulder lean? I reckon.
I think it's their feet. I think they dig their they
dragging their toe.
Feet. Yeah,
dude, they got turf toe. They got ice toe.
Is that a thing? I bet it is. I bet it's the opposite of turf toe though, because you go into flexion, not extension.
Yeah.
So it is ice toe. That's a good catch. And then Stoles won the gold in the 500 meter and the 1,000 meter, becoming the second man to win gold in both events in the same Olympics. When he set the Olympic for the 500 meter, I think he's doing the 1,500 meter too.
Yeah, he is. And I watched him do the 500 meter yesterday because it's just one lap around. Dude, he was moving. Because he started on the inside, so he gets a little bit head track, and then he has to go to the outside for the second turn. The other guy comes in, so a lot of times you almost want to be the guy on the inside on the second turn.
Yep.
And he didn't let that guy catch him. He set an Olympic record.
He can fly.
Yeah.
Did you see?
They compared his quads to Saquon's. He has the same size quads as Saquon. He's like 40 pounds lighter.
Did you see they said put Taylor tape, it was like 6'1", 185 versus 6'1", 225 or something, 215 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Did you see the one where they skate in threes?
Yeah, I can't understand that yet.
What an opportunity missed by us in college to dress up like that and get rollerblades.
Yes.
And just skate around Boone like that. That would have been
straight
incredible.
to the bars like that.
They're so in unison with every swing and sway. It's incredible.
And they're pushing each other.
Well, they have the race where there's like 5 of them, and it's a short track. I mean, they look like NASCAR on the final race. They're all bumping into each other, taking each other out.
I love the speed skating, dude. I love it. Boone has the bunny slopes. Can't argue that.
Yeah, it's not wrong.
Here's our guy, dude. Ilya Malinin spoke.
Yeah, what'd he say?
I don't know. I didn't listen to it. I just saw that he finished. I just saw that he finished 8th place, and I was like, "What? He finished 8th place?
He had to have fallen or something. I didn't see it either."
But they're applauding him for getting out in front of the camera and taking the media head on. Which good, okay, credit to him, dude.
Hey, I'll applaud that. A lot of people
to have a bad
talk.
day. You're allowed to have a bad day, dude.
Yeah.
Just don't let it happen again. Fool me once, shame on you.
Yeah.
AK, is that your travel mic right there on the left?
Dude, I wish. I do have one exactly like that. That's my golf mic, dude. About to be golf streaming season again.
Mm-hmm.
Do top 10. I'm going to have to come with top 10s while I stream golf. It's going to be great. But yeah, shout out to this guy. Just get the next one. Team USA competed in the first ever Olympic women's large hills ski jumping event. I have no idea how that went. I thought this meant we won something whenever I screenshot, and then I read it, and I was like, nope. Thought we won something. My bad. Don't know what happened with Team USA in the first ever Olympic women's large hill ski jumping event. If you do know, please let us know. Also, did you guys see this? You probably did.
Hilarious. Yeah.
This dual dude, this was an absolute. Maru
I saw
had
the girls.
Dude, Maru had the greatest, talking about text. driving Mario Kart after you had a glass of bourbon. These guys were banging and clanging all over these little slumps. One dude went off the course. The other guy got flipped around backwards. You could see him down here. He's backwards when he crossed
Well,
the finish line.
he went off the jump and he like did everything he could to save it because he was about to eat it, and he somehow landed it, and then got twisted on the little bumps, and then came back down backwards through the finish line.
Unbelievable. That was some
Like-
Ricky Bobby driving at Talladega Nights crossing the finish line. It was unreal.
Yeah, I watched the girls last night, and it was the same thing. One girl did like a cartwheel crossing the finish line. They're like, she gets to go on to the next stage because she finished. It was just like, what?
That thing looks like it'll beat. If a normal human being tried to do that, you would have
Dude.
so many spinal column fractures.
Both your
Broken
hips would be
ankles,
popped out of
yeah.
place.
You'd be dead.
Your ankles, your knees, everything's just destroyed.
It's
Like, and it's not about who gets down the fastest. It's judges judging you on your style and your flips and stuff. Because our girl who was going for third place, she finished like a whole second slower than the other girl, but our girl still won third because she got down better than the first girl because she took her time.
There's so many sports with this where I have no idea the scoring aspect.
There's
Nothing.
like you get like there's 35 points that are available, and our girl won 18 to 17.
Oh, it's terrible. That's like a 60.
Yeah,
See?
but she won. She got a medal.
All right, we're back. Go USA. But that's why we love football. Like, I know when you score a touchdown, you get 6 points. You know, when I watch the figure skating and these guys, like we were talking the other day, and they're like, yes, did you see that? That's why they deducted points. I'm like, I don't know what I'm watching here.
Well, in
Just
the
what it
figure
is.
skating, they're like, can't you just see the story of them telling about Romeo and Juliet? And I'm like, no.
I see that dude plaid pants, and I'm like, I would wear those.
Yeah, I see Blades of Glory.
Here's the question I have. Is this how people feel whenever they're like, I don't know what I'm watching when I watch football?
Probably.
That's what they feel like?
Yeah.
Because when I watch the Olympics, I know what they're doing, but I don't know how they're scoring it. Like, there's no score. That's why I guess why people love hockey so much. Or curling.
No, you're waiting for the judges to score it.
Yeah. I can't see the score.
Right now I'm watching this curling and it's 4-1 China.
Hey, you get it though. You're like, I understand that. We got to come back. We got to rally.
And the fact that I know that we won.
Electric. And we have a Jamaican bobsled team. Look at this, dude. Electric.
How'd they do?
I don't know. Didn't even look. But I just saw that and I was like, 1 for the money, 2 for the ride.
Sportscasting.
You know,
Hey,
we got it in the Olympics. We don't know how they did.
I don't even know what the saying is anymore.
Hey, Santa.
1 for the money.
Does this
Wait.
mean that they have to? Does this mean they have to come out with a second movie?
They have to.
Right?
They have to. What is
Who
it?
plays John Candy?
I don't know. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Get on up. It's bobsled time. There you go. That's what it was. Damn, I can't believe I had to look that up. That's sad.
Wow.
Well, you didn't help. You sat there, made me look like an idiot.
No, I did. I said, "Hey, Santa."
How did Jamaica do in the bobsled?
They had to have done better than the United States team that couldn't even get in the sled.
It's the bobsleigh? I thought it was bobsled.
It says sleigh right there.
Have we been calling it the?
I'll call it bobsled.
That's what I thought it was.
The sled is the one you jump in the back of. The bobsleigh is what you sit in, and it's enclosed around you.
What?
I didn't realize there was 2 different ones.
I didn't know that.
Come on, man. Know your Olympics.
I don't know ball. I'll admit that.
I don't know sleigh.
Huh. I don't know sleigh.
Kate Slay.
Okay, let's move to golf. Anything else on the Olympics?
No.
Do we miss anything on the Olympics update? Dude, it was so hard to watch the Olympics because Tex and I were out. Dude, we built bonfires. We were fishing. We were riding on the boat. We were doing trampoline. We cut down trees. We were doing it all, dude. So, all right, everybody, shh. Okay, we moved to golf. Pebble Beach, ladies and gentlemen. Colin Morikawa. The one time we don't pick him or talk about him, he wins a tournament. First time in like 850 days. Oh, yeah, there it is. 847 days. He birdied 18 to get to, was it 22 under, I think? Yeah, and he wins. Held off Scotty Scheffler, who was in 62nd, and came all the way back to be tied for first by the end of the day.
Held him off.
Dude, it was good. It was pretty good ending there. I had that on one TV, and then I had the race on the other, and I had the Olympics going on the other. So we were 3 screens today.
You're going 3 wide?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I tried it but Morikawa he was pretty good, man. He was pretty good. Thought he's
Well, it
gonna
makes sense. He went to school at Cal Berkeley, which is probably an hour or 2 north of Pebble Beach, so he should know how to play those courses.
So yeah, he did. But the wind was whipping out there, dude. It was pretty crazy how fast. Like balls were on the ground, moving. Like there was one guy who went to put his ball down on his ball marker, and it kept getting blown by the wind. He was like, I'm just gonna put it over here because you can because the rule apparently is that you can place your ball beside the marker no closer to the hole if it won't stay still. So I can't remember who it was. Maybe it was Bridgman. But Colin Morikawa got it done, dude. Finally. 12 top 10 finishes without a win since 2024. So now it's Sam Burns, Connors, Thigala, and Sung JM.
Sam Burns making himself some money.
Yeah. Well, he played like an absolute pansy on 18. He didn't go after.
He doesn't know how to close.
Because that hole on Pebble Beach, the one that bends to the left.
Yeah.
18. It's a par 5. Dude, Scotty stuck it within like 2 feet on his second shot. It was absolutely insane. I was like, who was that? And then the camera panned back and it was Scotty. I was like, oh, no shit. Like, that's who it was. So, good for Morikawa, right?
Yeah, good for him.
We just aren't in full golf mode yet because the Olympics are going on. We're still football mode. We'll get in the swing of golf. We'll be right around the corner. He shot 5 under and 67. 7th PGA Tour victory, his first in 2023. Also, I forgot to put it in there, but the Anthony Kim saga on Live Golf. Did you see any of that?
He won. I saw he won.
He won. He came back from like 5 down. Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
He got relegated from that. What?
Yeah, he had to play himself back into the league.
Yeah. And he won. That's pretty. He was a crazy talent. He just disappeared, and then he got hung up on all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, but he's back.
He's back though. Shout out AK. AKs are back. Redheads are back.
Hey, twins.
Redheads won the Super Bowl. Redheads won Daytona. Who's won more championships this year than Redheads?
Nobody.
Just saying.
Are the Red Wings going to win the NHL Cup?
Doubtful.
Red, white, and blue going to win gold. If both our hockey teams win gold, I'll be so satisfied. Edge sent us a picture of something red. Wasn't that red today?
Yeah, red whiskey.
Yeah, back.
Bro. That's strong.
That red lightning.
Scheffler is the first player in PGA Tour history to have 3 eagles in a round at Pebble Beach. That's crazy, dude. He's so stupid. Like, this next stat is crazy. The most consecutive top 4 finishes on PGA Tour in the last 40 years. Tiger Woods did it from 06 to 07. He did 8 straight times. Tiger Woods did it from 07 to 08. He did it 8 straight times. Scotty Scheffler, 2005 or 2025 and 26, 8 straight, and he's still going.
That's the thing, man. Like, I don't feel like he's getting as much appreciation as he should because he's doing. We've appreciated what Tiger did because it's reflective now. Like, we are living in a new era, and it's Scotty Scheffler's era.
Well, the thing is, like, there's all these freak shows that play golf too.
Yeah, he's doing it against better competition.
Yes. Like nobody's been able to. Like it was going to be Jordan, it was going to be Xander, and it was going to be Ricky, and it was going to be
Rory.
Rory. It was these, and they just for whatever reason he's just got the competitive chutzpah to go out there and do it and I love seeing it. Like I love seeing it.
Well, it's because he's more than just a golfer.
No, don't Josh Allen or Scotty Scheffler. He entered the final round at the Pro-Am, trailing Akshay Bhatia by 8 strokes. 7 of his 20 wins have been in come-from-behind fashion. His largest come-from-behind win of Scheffler's PGA Tour career was 5 in the 2024 Players. Largest come-from-behind win in tournament history was 7, and that was Bob Roseberg. So he almost won this thing from 8 back.
Well, and that's the thing too. We were talking about it today we were talking about it as a crew today because we were discussing on who was favored to win the race today, and all these things, and one of the guys who is more in tune to the racing world was like, if you're going to make a bet on racing, you always have to make it before qualifying, because once you qualify, all the odds change dramatically based on who wins the pole and all this stuff. And I was like, well, if you're doing golf and Scotty doesn't have a great first day, you immediately put a top 5 or 10 bet on him, if not win.
Yes,
because he's going to get back up there.
Yes,
the only tournament he hasn't gotten back up there on, he still has played well, but and made cuts, is the U.S. Open.
Yeah,
but once he figures that out, oh, buddy,
he'll figure that out.
Yeah,
he will absolutely figure that out. It's so crazy, dude. It's just nuts that he was in 62nd, and everybody's like, "Oh, what's wrong?" And I'm like, "Absolutely!" Like I should have bet him top 5.
Yeah,
he went. I saw it was like he was in 62nd, then he was in 34th, then he was in 22nd, then he was in 1st. It was so stupid, dude. Ninja says they have a spot for win without counting Scotty. That's how badass he is. Yeah, top 10 money on the floor. It's crazy. And then like he's getting to the point where people see him up there, and it's like, oh no.
Yeah.
Everybody collapsed except for Morikawa, because he's at least been doing it for, the Batias and Bridgmans and all these guys who are lit.
Sam Burns he just can't finish a tournament right now.
Yeah.
Same thing in the U.S. Open last year against JJ.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he did. And this is a fun stat from this tournament. Shane Lowry has hole-in-ones, might be the GOAT of all time. He has a hole-in-one at the 17th at Sawgrass at the Players, the 16th at Augusta at the Masters, and the 7th at Pebble Beach. That's pretty iconic.
Yeah,
it's pretty.
That's how. And he freaking stuck the dagger in our hearts at the Ryder Cup.
He won the Ryder Cup for him last year too.
We were about to come back. We were doing the Undertaker gif all over Twitter, all over the internet, and then boom, he sticks a dagger right in our chest and twists the knife. Suck it, Lowry. So this is what the leaderboard went like. Fleetwood, he's still balling. And yeah, Morikawa won at 22 under. So Hisatsune is having a good year. Good for him. Hideki's off to a good year. McIlroy won it last year. He finished tied for 14th, 17 under. So there you go. That's Pebble Beach. Anything else on Pebble Beach?
Nope.
Also, if you want to buy a house at Pebble Beach, you can get the house that's 150 yards from the 18th green, and it'll cost you only $57.5 million. Look at that view.
I wonder if that's Charles Schwab's house. Charles Schwab lives on Pebble Beach.
That is ridiculous.
Dude, 57 million. Then you got to pay like the what's that tax called in California? It's the
sunshine tax?
No, it's the mansion tax or something like that. It's like 3/4 of the price to sale or something stupid.
What's the mortgage on that? $57.5 million.
I can't
depends on what your interest rate is.
Yeah, hit that up. J-Vi used to be a mortgage guy. He'd tell you.
Yeah, but it depends on what you put down, what your interest.
$50,000 a month.
I mean, at least. I mean, are you putting $50 million down, and then you're only you only have a.
Let's say you put.
You putting 20% down. I don't know.
20%
Get a
down.
calculator. Get a calculator. What's 20%?
Of 57.5.
Yeah.
Okay. 57.5. Oh shoot.
I mean, there's so many. You got to do that. Then you got to do what the interest rate is plus your
It's
state.
11.5 million to put down for
Yeah.
that.
So
Really,
then
you're taking it. It'll be 46 million is what your principal is.
right, and then
Yeah.
you got to add, whatever the interest rate is, and then add your taxes, your state taxes, and your insurance. So insurance on a house on Pebble Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, what could go wrong with this absolutely peninsula panoramic view here?
Yeah.
This ocean that could probably tsunami you right to the grave.
It's
11,000 square feet.
we can't afford it. That's
Dude, your monthly mortgage payments more than we make in a year, probably.
yeah.
That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. How do you make that much money? We should
You
all
own
go in.
business. Yeah.
Okay. Anything else on Pebble Beach?
No.
All right. A little bit of football here, boys. Everybody shh. Another one. We'll get to hit all the drops today.
Football. Yay, yay.
What the hell? Look? Oh no. Look who's here, boys. It's the birthday guy.
Happy birthday.
There he is.
To you.
Tex. Edge is trying to tell us how to catch catfish. He hasn't seen one fish he's ever caught ever in his life.
Edmund. Well, no, that's not true. He had to pay a guide to take him out. So
Oh,
congratulations.
that's right. Yeah, to go catch that tarpon. He had to go have somebody else put him on the fish. And then somebody else hooked into the tarpon and he took the rod from him.
And then he made the guy hold it for him while I took a picture. He's like, "Hey man, hold this fish so I can stay."
I didn't even claim that.
Well, I can't believe y'all are casting out nets.
They don't understand, dude. You try to get one of those. How much do you think those catfish weigh?
AK's making it sound like y'all throwing pancake necks out there just instead of catching bait, y'all trying to catch the catfish.
No, dude, we were catching them and they had to scoop them out of the water. You ever been fishing before? You had to scoop them out of the water with a net.
AK said you threw a net out there, caught the catfish, and brought it in. And it was 50 pounds. He said you had to do that because it was 50 pounds.
I bet you they were 30 pounds.
They were 30 pounds easy. I don't know if they
were easy.
They were 30
They were
pounds.
easily 30 pounds.
I'm saying 20.
No. They were easily 30 pounds.
I've caught a 20-pound flathead. Those things were easily thicker than that thing.
Boom. Behemoths only out here, dude.
Then I had to fillet him alive in front of all the kids.
I told him, I said you filleted him right there on the dock in front of our neighbors and everybody. Just fish carcasses on the dock. It was incredible. It was a lot of fun, though. You got here just in time for football news.
Let's go.
NFL informed all 32 teams today in a memo that it prevailed in its grievance versus the NFLPA in its team report cards. An arbitrator determined that the NFLPA's conduct violated the CBA in order to stop making public any future report cards. So they can't grade them. You remember that?
I do agree with that. I do agree with not grading teams.
Then J.J. Watt says they won't let actual players grade the workplace they attend every single day, but they'll allow a third-party quote-unquote grading service to display their quote-unquote rankings of players on national television every Sunday night. He's referring to the PFF grades.
I also agree with that because I don't know if that's all correct either.
Well, yeah, because agents are paying PFF to get their players ranked higher.
I do exactly. I think that they should do all this and keep it internal like every other company does.
That's hot. But this league.
Yep.
This league. I love getting the grade and then seeing all the Bills have a B in the report card and cafeteria means they don't care about their players' nutrition.
I mean, the Niners have a freaking power plant at their stadium.
That's exactly what they're trying to hide.
We're really going to believe that? that
Yeah.
Everybody's getting cancer and deteriorating.
I heard there's going to
muscles.
be a civil lawsuit.
you got Bluetooth earphones right in your ears right now, dude,
I know.
and you're worried about a power plant substation.
I don't know what my other headphones are. I like lost them.
Don't change the subject.
Yeah,
Come
but
on.
I'm not tearing my ACL because of my Bluetooth headphones.
We're not going to go at the 40. This is not a 49ers hate speech podcast tonight.
You just brought the Bills up for getting a B in cafeteria food.
Because I was just giving an example.
Typical
I gave an
AK trying
example
to
of the
dish it,
Niners
can't take
giving
it.
an F
Giving
for
an example. We had two of our
building-
greatest football minds rank Brock Purdy second behind Matt Stafford in the NFC rankings, and nobody said a word about it. Except
Probably
for
be
me.
number one if you didn't play for the Niners.
because they didn't play quarterback.
Oh, so you're saying that offensive linemen's opinions don't? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
They should be great in offensive linemen.
Oh my lord! So then I'm the only one that played quarterback here.
I know, and you ranked Brock Purdy fourth. That was your
Third.
opinion.
Third. He didn't win the big one. I can't give him. If he had won a Super Bowl, I'd give him. He'd be number one. I respect Super Bowls.
Sam Darnold won a Super Bowl. You ranked him sixth.
But he was Brock Purdy's backup. He's the whole reason that Sam Darnold even has a career right now.
Well, that was a mistake
So
by the
the backup
coaches.
won a Super Bowl before
true.
Brock did.
That
AK,
was it.
Brock Purdy said he would not be where he was today without Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold said he wouldn't be where he was at today without Brock Purdy.
Why?
Those are just
Because
two
he got in a
leaders.
Toyota to drive to practice in.
Who made
Those
who? Chicken or
Those
the
are two leaders that just keep their one. You know what they are? Those are two guys standing at the restaurant just holding the door for each other.
You
Never
think
go
Sam
in.
Darnold helped Brock Purdy pay for the offensive lineman gifts because Brock Purdy wasn't making enough?
Because Brock Purdy had to earn it. Brock Purdy had a roommate, salt to the earth guy.
He had a roommate. It's his wife.
He did. No. Before his first year he got there, he had a roommate. He couldn't afford to live by himself.
That's because the same.
There it is. B. McCormick says the Bills get an F for not making it to the Super Bowl this season. You know what we need to do? We need to rank. We need to make our own report cards.
B. McCormick, what did the Bills do to the Steelers this year? They beat them by 30.
Hey, they get a grade BTA for that.
Yeah.
He said he fishes for flatheads and smallies up there in Virginia, Tex.
He's a live baiter.
Hey, so it's turned into a Brock Purdy argument. But this is kind of ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't really. Yeah, I think from a company standpoint, it's dumb, but from a content standpoint, I loved it.
Well, you should know, like Tex said, you should want to know what your players think of how your business is being run. I don't think it should be made public, but you should definitely be aware. If the players think the food sucks, then get better food. If the players think the weight room isn't doing what it's supposed to do, you should get a new strength staff. Like, that stuff should be graded. It should not be leaked.
Yeah.
And you should also not be using an agency that accepts cash money from agents to use on your national broadcast.
Yeah. So
that's a good take. That's a good take because the NBA does it with writers.
Everything's rigged. The MVP voting's rigged. It's ridiculous.
Well, take a look at Pro Bowl.
Yes. Well, Joe Alt played like 3 games.
I was one of the guys we work for is a huge Browns fan, and somebody came up to him and was like, "Are the Browns ever going to get it together?" And I was like, "What are you talking about? The Browns have it together. They had 2 Pro Bowl quarterbacks. They had the defensive player of the year, the defensive rookie player of the year. They got a great team. Like, what do you mean they don't have it together?
Talent
Myles
everywhere."
Garrett's at the Olympics.
He was so mad. He was so mad. It was hilarious.
He uses Hey, by the way, shout out. Speaking of the Browns, Chloe Kim used to win a bunch of gold medals. Then she started dating Myles Garrett, and she couldn't win the gold medal anymore.
Wow.
Browns jinx wore off on her.
Shout out to the Titans coaching staff. Edge, you should be a Titans fan.
Hey, man.
The Titans have formed the most baldest coaching staff of all time.
The bald people are the smart people.
9 coaches from their head coach all the way down. They have 9 coaches that are bald.
This looks like one of those memes where it like transitions one person to the next person.
Animorphs.
but then it goes back to like the original person.
It looks like the Madden. Whenever you're like, hey, give me a. It's like before you put hair on your guy. It's the Madden face. That's what this is.
Like how are
pick your
their
base.
stadium not
Base.
Gillette Stadium or Harry's or some kind of like, razor right there? They're missing an opportunity.
Absolutely, they've got to get. They all should have been traded or for the wasn't it Gillette Stadium at Patriots?
Yeah.
They need to get a razor sponsorship for the Titan Stadium immediately. Hymns. Wait, no. Manscaped. Reverse hymns. What about reverse hymns?
Dude wipes.
Smear. That's how you. That's hymns backwards. The MAC is about to add FCS Sacramento State. Cost is about to be $18 million to get in there. So the SAC to the MAC. Electric.
That's not. I don't like this move.
I don't like it either.
It's too far west.
Exactly. I was thinking the same thing, Jay. Like the beautiful thing about the MAC was it's all regional. All these teams play each other. They're all in the same area. Now we got people going all the way to freaking the West Coast.
Are you kidding me right now? Do you not see what's going on with ACC?
A 2 a.m. game.
Yeah, but that's what's great about the G5. It's like the Sun Belt. Like the Sun Belt added freaking Fresno State. Like we wouldn't like that.
ACC's got Stanford and Cal in it right now.
Yeah, we don't like that either.
I know. I agree with you, but
I don't like this.
It's not the first time.
Well, I think Sacramento State was trying to get in the Pac-12, and they said no.
Join the WAC.
They got to stop joining conferences that their name rhymes with. I see what they're doing here. They tried the PAC, then they're in the MAC, now they're trying to get the WAC. I mean, what is this, Dr. Seuss? Come on.
Is the WAC still a football conference?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No. I think it's basketball, though. I think they have basketball.
They got basketball at Mountain West. That's what they need to join.
Yeah, there you go. Mountain West. That doesn't have to rhyme with their name. We can see what they're doing. EA Sports announced the Hurricanes sophomore Malachi Tony is a cover athlete for College Football 27. Is this curse or no? Is this different than Madden?
Isn't he transferring?
That's what I was thinking. Is he? I thought he was. Is he going to stay with Miami?
They're gonna have to blur it out. You know what they should do? Make like 10 different versions of it.
Maybe they can use him at Miami because they don't have to pay him then.
Did he opt to be on the cover though? I mean, but nowadays they don't even want to be on the cover. How mad are you, Edge, that another ACC athlete is on the cover and not Clemson?
I could care less, honestly.
Okay, you're lying. I can see it. That's why you lean back away from the microphone whenever we showed this. New top dog in ACC, dude.
Yeah,
Duke, ACC champs.
That's right. Duke won the freaking ACC, dude.
Yep.
All right. The next great football rivalry, the Ball Sack Bowl. Ball State versus Sac State.
Wow.
Dude, if they don't get a set of truck nuts to play for as the trophy, they're doing this wrong. Right?
Yeah, titanium truck nuts. Yep.
Hey, titanium truck nuts. Or just something that looks like that. Design a trophy that mimics a ball sack. Just 2 footballs in a sack. Thrown over somebody's shoulder.
Get the bulldog from the Citadel where the knob's got to go shine the nutsack.
The ball sack bowl, dude. Let's go. Shout out College Football Kings. And then this is crazy, guys. Georgia House unanimously passed a bill that would allow high school athletes to make money from their endorsement deals using their name, image, and likeness. Yeah, that's what they're going to do. NIL, they're going to use their name, image, and likeness. That's how it's been going well in college.
Jeez.
This could be a disaster.
High school.
Kids aren't going to go to – we're going to cease college. There's not going to be any student athletes anymore. That's the travesty. We spent our whole lives playing sports, having to say student athletes, student first, and that's about to be thrown under the bus completely.
Dude, I would have made so much money in high school.
Kidding me? Unbelievable. This is a disaster, isn't it, Tex?
Mm-hmm.
Any thoughts on that, Edge?
Well, it's just going to cause like transfer problems because now kids are going to transfer to states where they can do this.
Yeah.
It's already kind of happening, but
Nobody's going to play. What is going to happen? These kids aren't going to play because they're going to get paid. And then when they don't play well, they're going to quit and move again. And they're just going to not learn how to face any adversity. And we're going to make a bunch of quitters. That's what's going to happen.
yeah, you're gonna have super teams in high school.
Yep.
Sorry,
Anything else?
It'll become travel ball.
Yeah. It'll just nobody has to go to class. You just
I mean, I think it already is coming travel ball though. Like just around here, J.V., there's like 400 kids trying out for varsity at Indian Land, and they're like only taking 100. So the rest of them are going somewhere else.
That's nice to hear that they have an overflow of kids.
Yeah, well,
I like that.
It's way too.
Yeah,
many
but they
people
don't
up
have
there.
teachers there. They have to do online classes.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Anything else on the football news, boys? I got a couple of quick hang the banners. Ready?
Yeah.
You did it! Congratulations!
Hang the banner for this little girl. She's 6 years old. She sold 87,000 boxes of cookies.
Jeez.
Holy night.
What in the world, dude? Shout out her. How do you do that? It's absolutely grinding.
She started marketing online or something.
I don't know. That's incredible.
She went to Olympic Village.
Yeah.
Golly, dude, that would be perfect.
We had
Genius
some
move right there.
We had some of these. I didn't read the article too. I just saw it and I was like 87,000 boxes of cookies. But we have some in the break room at work. I haven't eaten any of them after I figured out they were made with terrible ingredients. Haven't had a single one of them. But shout out this
the
girl.
willpower you have.
Hey, you don't get a body like this by just walking around eating whatever you want. Although we did have a lot of fondue last night.
We did.
We had a lot of fondue. A lot of bananas in fondue. My wife was like, should we chop up 2 or 3 bananas? And both Tex and I both said 3 bananas. So then we had to eat all the bananas to make sure that we were right.
Yeah,
so we needed 3.
Critical to eat. We ate all the bananas.
3 piece? 3 apiece?
Nope, don't worry about that. We'll finish those.
Like I'll box. No. We need 3. I'm still hungry. Next, hang the banner. Baylor first baseman Tice. Baseball names are getting out of control. Tice Armstrong. So it's like Tyson. Armstrong hits 3 grand slams to start the season.
Jeez.
He's only the second player since 1957 to hit 3 grand slams in a Division I game.
Holy cow.
3 grand slams in a game.
That's
Who are they
insane.
playing?
It's insane.
New Mexico.
New Mexico
Hey, guys.
State.
New Mexico State.
Don't pitch to that guy. Hey.
Yeah,
walking.
seriously. Just walking.
Dude, he's on pace for what? Like 7,000 RBIs?
Yeah.
600 home runs? That'd be crazy. And then the last one, there's a German dude who broke the world record for holding a wall sit for over 12 hours.
Oh my
Golly.
God.
Are you kidding me?
Let me introduce you to the new quad god right there.
Hey, where's the
Dude.
Olympic? Yeah, get this guy, Saquon.
My legs are shaking after 30 seconds.
12 hours.
Jeez
Walked it.
Louise.
What kind of grips are on the bottom of his shoes?
Did he just poop himself? You pee yourself? What's going on? Because you have to hydrate. There's no way. What a hang the banner segment, boys. We got some good ones. We're going to be diving deep because there's no football. So I'm in the fields right now. I got my deep brain is activated right now. Anybody else have a hang the banner that can top some dude wall sitting for 12 hours?
No.
USA Hockey 3-0.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Men's
Talked
and women's.
about it.
Women's hockey plays tomorrow, 10:40 in the semis against Sweden.
Oh, can we talk about how also elite, like some of these sports, like the two man luge
Luge.
and the 3-man speed skating pursuit.
Yes, I was
The
talking about that earlier.
Sports. Oh my gosh, dude! I
Rex
just
and I were sitting there like, can you imagine if we went through college like this and we just had a pair of rollerblades and we just went to bars?
just
whipping-
rollerblades up to bars,
Let's
pushing
go.
each other.
Dude, the shields that they have, they don't even fold in. They don't even fold in.
Nope.
Incredible. Got anything else?
Nope.
We're cutting some time off of these boys. We're efficient now. We don't spend 30 minutes yelling about Brock Purdy and Josh Allen, even though we try to get into every show. I got nothing else.
No. Go Bills.
We're gonna be back Wednesday, talking more Olympics, a little bit of golf, and another top 10 list. Didn't come up organically today, but we will have one for Wednesday. I like doing top 10s. All right, everybody. See you in a few days.
See them.
Go Niners.
Go Bills.